So you met a nice girl at the bottom of your Hinge matches that you didn't like that much. So you decided to date her for 18 months while you waited to see if any of those IG thoughts would DM you back. Let me just show you how it's done. You want some tips?
No.
All right, I'll just give you the whole thing then. Pop that out there. All right. Big surprise, they didn't. And now the spark that was never there has gone out. So it's time to spice things up and convince her to do butt stuff. That's right, booty workouts. You clean that up. You left a puddle there. It's a lot like flipping houses, all right? You find like a rundown, sad, lonely foreclosure with some good personality and decent bones, and you tear most of it down and rebuild it into what you really want. Until someone with more money comes along and takes it from you because you can't afford to keep it. And unlike the housing market, booty is one bubble that'll never burst. So here's how to get your girlfriend a booty. Take it from me, Dom, the real ass state mogul. What's mogul mean? It's like a Lord of the Rings thing, right? Like a mogul. Small, hairy, woodland creature. Mogul's the sound I make when I eat ass. Mogul, mogul, mogul. Speaking of smart investments, it's time to buy the dip at DomMerch.com because everything is 30% off now through Monday the 28th. Get your hands on the hottest commodity since that time I jizzed hot blood. That was for sure a hot commodity. You will never be as big as your pump. Comes in a sleeveless and a sleeveless shirt. Restocked bestsellers. This is the way. Brodello. Bigger than you. Pull up, not out. OBGYM. Tennessee. Sets jersey. Only gains. Mass bro shops. Kinda looks like a fucking gnarly hand job, but you know, you get the point. Christmas sweaters. Saint Dick. Swoley night. Call me Walter Waite, cause I'm cooking up some muscle mess. That's right. I just gave birth to Napalm. House music, Optimus Lime, Heart Attack, BCAA, booty flavor. Tastes like real booty, which tastes like peaches. Swole Team 6 beanies. 30% off everything at DomMerch.com. Sale ends Monday the 28th. Okay, so we're gonna go over the do's and the don'ts of building a booty. Now, the most obvious way to get your girl a booty is to buy her a BBL. But if you could afford to buy a girl a BBL, you wouldn't have a girl that needed a BBL in the first place. It's just simple mathematics. Superset.
You done with
This, no, I'm using that for this box sits.
You're supposed to sit on that.
That's to rest my dick on.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's pretty serious. What?
I'm using it now.
What? Oh, you trying to touch my ass? Oh, Jesus, chick's trying to eat my ass, everybody.
What? Why are you doing?
Big don't here, Stairmaster. Now we don't have an actual Stairmaster in this gym, so we're gonna demonstrate with this thing. The lovely,
My name?
I wanna say Lindsay?
No.
Carly. Courtney with a K. Beth. You look at
Do I
Beth.
look like a Beth?
Right now, you kind of look like a Beth.
The fuck does that mean?
Look at your body language. Beth written all over it. We're gonna leave it blank and fill it in post. So demonstrated by the lovely
Lena Belfiore.
on this giant staircase. So you can just, while I talk, you just walk all the way up and back down multiple times, okay? It's called a Stairmaster, but the only stairs you're mastering are the looks from the horny dudes on the treadmill behind you. These chicks already got a BBL and are in the gym trying to prove that they don't. Ma'am, your ass looks like 2 frying pans in a spandex dust bag. Sitting on top of 2 pencil dicks for legs, looking like a slutty ostrich. Walking up all those stairs because you live on a 10th floor walk up and call it a penthouse. These chicks cheated on their ass, so you can bet they're gonna cheat on yours. What are you doing all those steps for, huh? So you can step out on me? The only thing these chicks are faithful to is believing that the shit will actually grow their ass. Do hip thrusts. Hip thrust is a bench press for butt chicks. Superset. Hip thrust is a bench press you perform with your ass by holding the weight with your pussy. And just like dudes use bench press to measure their dicks, chicks use hip thrusts to measure their entire personality. Gyms are now filled with chicks building little hip thrust forts using bumper plates, a pad, a barbell, a tripod, a bench, and a squat rack, just to not bench or squat. They'll hip thrust 3 plates and brag about how strong they are, then have a mental breakdown and blame it on the moon. You know what's more impressive than holding all that weight? Holding yourself accountable. But we don't want to talk about that now, do we? No. Just fucking booty juice and moon water.
You couldn't do this.
I wouldn't do it.
You couldn't?
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh yeah?
No, because I'm a feminist.
You know what that word means?
No. No, I don't, because it's a made-up word. Don't. Bands. Now, influencer chicks with genetically gifted asses or medically gifted asses realize that they could make bands selling giant rubber bands to desperate chicks who have their likes hidden on Instagram, and the only thing they want more than validation is to not work for it. Superset. Trust me, I'm saving you. I'm liberating you. I'm liberating you. Bands are actually sexist. Bands are rubber shackles designed to keep women weak. Free yourself. You're liberated. Go on. Now, bands might make a dance, but they won't make you thick. The only thing bands are good for is wrapping around the stacks of money you got fleeced out of. Do squats. Pro tip. Make your girl do squats so you don't have to. You demonstrating a squat counts as doing a squat. So go ahead and take the month off. You've earned it. Now, some people say that squats are overrated for building your glutes, and they're better for building quads. But the benefit here is squats will build your girl some thick thighs so you can finally know what it's like to fuck that horse from Fantasia. Oh, yeah, just unlocked the core memory there, didn't I? Didn't think you had that one in you, did you? Key takeaway here, just don't let her get strong enough to squat a plate, or she might build up the strength to finally leave you. Once you bust out the belt and the knee wraps, next thing you know, she's gonna woman-splain to you how it's sexist to not let her peg you. Superset. Don't body weight anything. Newsflash. You do body weight movements every time you move your body. If just moving the weight of your own body could grow you an ass, you'd already have one by now. Also, why are you paying to go to the gym to use your own weight? Before you think just standing yourself up will grow you a booty, you should try just standing up for yourself and firing your trainer. The only reason trainers like body weight exercise is so they don't have to re-rack any weight. And if your trainer has you doing jump squats, it's because he wants to see your titties bounce. Ironic, the only conclusion you can't jump to is that this shit doesn't work. Okay, jump squats, come on. Like that, jump squats, you see that? See what it is?
Why did you do that?
It's for form, to keep your chest up. Like that, okay? Come on, yep. Oh, you call that a jump? See that jiggle, that jump? Spot it! Do deadlifts. Two types of deadlifts that are best for building your glutes are sumo and RDL. Sumo deadlifts are great for two things: pretending you're strong when you're not, and building your glutes. With sumo deadlifts, your glutes are engaged the entire time, just like her ex-boyfriend. There is a sumo double standard, however. If a guy does it, it's cheating. If a girl does it, she's a strong, bad bitch. Just like regular cheating. If you do it, it's cheating. If she does it, she's filling the void from your emotional neglect. Either way, everyone's getting some ass.
I don't want your help on this one.
No, you're gonna get it. Oh, yeah, I'm fucking my eye. Yeah, I came. I nutted there, so we're good. Romanian deadlifts. Romanian deadlifts are the Eastern European version of deadlifts, which means people like them less for no reason, and they seem dirtier. But you wouldn't know, because you've never been there or done one. Now, whether or not you're racist towards Romanians, one thing is true. RDLs are definitely slutty deadlifts, and a pretty solid glute builder. Though RDLs are a little more hamstring focused, trust me, nothing else is focusing on your hamstrings. This is the exact same movement strippers use to pick money up off the ground. The results speak for themselves, and so does that whispering eye. Throw in some translucent leggings, and this is the first time I'm actually excited to see vacuum sealed tilapia. Oh, who ordered the clam sandwich? Nom nom. What? You struck me.
Yeah.
You hit me. You monster. Abuse. I'm a victim of abuse. Emotional, physical, sexual, so kind of into spiritual, financial, irrational, biological, chemical. These swords. Okay, these are not swords, because I thought I could defend myself with them. I'm gonna need it. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. New videos every week. That's right, I said it, and I meant it this time. Every week for the next 3 weeks. I gotta crank out some videos, because I spent all my money on Twitter verifications for my fake dating profiles. So I'm wiped out. Go ahead and help me get back on my feet at DonMills.com. Black Friday sale going on, 30% off everything.